Perfect. Well, I think we should get started. So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining and being here for my very first Mindful Monday. I'm so excited to be offering this and creating this for the world and finally being able to put something out there in a way that feels natural and organic, but yet still gives me some consistency. So I'm excited to be offering this, and I'm just so excited that you're all joining me. So today we're going to talk a little bit about meditation, and then we're actually just going to jump right into the experience of it, because for me, I find that experience is always the best way to learn. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go into a little bit of a practice. There'll be a little bit of movement, some breath work, and then some meditation where you'll even work with a little bit of a mantra, and then we'll move from there into coming out of the meditation and just having a little discussion. So how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing all right or good, enjoying some of the sunshine here in Edmonton. Whatever time it is, wherever you are. I do see some friends from other continents here, so I definitely appreciate seeing that. And so for me, the meditation process is something that's so beautiful, and it's really a way of coming home to yourself and befriending yourself and getting to know who you are. There's not really meant to be a motive to change who you are or to be anything other than exactly who you are. And so with meditation, it helps us to guide us into those quieter spaces, those spaces where we get to know ourselves more than ever before. And so with this meditation today, we're going to be just kind of going in with the intention of recognizing our existence, of recognizing our present moment that's before us always. So I'm very excited to be bringing this to you, and I'm going to invite you to just get nice and comfortable wherever you are, staying seated if you can. If you're laying down, that's totally welcome as well. And with this, we're going to just begin with some movement, just some gentle movement. And the movement is so that we can settle our bodies, because once we can settle our bodies, then we can settle our minds and move into that deeper state. So I'm going to play some music that's a little bit more upbeat, just to get us moving and flowing and breathing. So here we go. So sitting up nice and tall, the option is to close your eyes down if that feels comfortable for you, just to shut off that judgment system. And we'll just take a shared breath together. Inhale all the way into your body and exhale through the mouth, letting it go, just drawing yourself into this moment. And we're going to begin to just lift the chin up towards the sky. Small movement at first, and drop your chin to your chest, almost in a bow. Inhale, lifting that chin up. And exhale, drop it back down. Inhale, feeling that rise in your breath. Exhale, releasing. Now we're going to begin to bring in some more of the torso, so you can lift your heart, allow it to expand and open forward as you lift your chin, and exhale, contracting back, hollowing your spine. Inhale, rising up, and exhale, releasing down. Good, just like that. If this feels good, you can even bring more of the hips into it, leaning forward into your seat and really rocking back. Coming into the breath, into this life force, and feeling how it flows and moves through you. If it feels good, you can bring your elbows up even, and your arms and your hands, just freeing up some of that space in front of the heart that gets so tense and so locked at times. Beautiful. Shrinking that movement back down. Bringing your hands to rest, either on your lap or palms inside of one another, whatever feels right for you. Taking some rolls of the shoulders, rolling them back, bringing them up to your ears and sliding them down your back. Just opening these rotators, all of the space. It might be a little crunchy in there, that's okay. That's why we're breathing into it. Just like that, in other direction, rolling your shoulders forward this time. Beautiful. So coming into that stillness, either sitting or laying down, whatever feels right for you in this moment. Checking in with yourself to see what that is. We're going to do a few different rounds of breath. So this very first breath, we're going to be breathing in and imagining that you can actually see your breath, see this energy flowing in through your mouth into your body. And we're going to actually search out some places that are holding any tension, any tightness, any pain. So we're going to draw the breath in and we're going to bring it to that area. And then we're going to imagine that we can grab hold of whatever it is that we are creating tension from and bring it out of the body through the breath as well. So we'll do it all together. Inhale, finding that physical tension wherever in your body it is. And exhale, pulling it out, releasing it through the breath. Inhale, drawing that breath back in to find that physical tension wherever it's held in your body. Grabbing it and pulling it out, releasing, letting go. Inhale, last one for all that physical tension. Find it, lock onto it, and pull it out with your breath. Beautiful. We're going to go in and this time find some mental tension. Maybe that's your to-do list. Maybe it's what you have on the go today. Just inhale, find that mental tension. And exhale, pull it out, release it with your breath. Inhale with that breath, finding that tension. We all hold it throughout our day, and exhale, pull it out, draw it out. Inhale, last one. Finding that mental tension wherever it is. And exhale, really pull it out. Surrender it, you don't need it anymore. The next 3 breaths are for our emotional tension. Inhale, find an emotion that you've been holding on to. Exhale, grab hold of it, release it, pull it out. Inhale, finding that emotional tension, a feeling, whatever's come up for you. And exhale, release it. The very last one, inhale, finding that emotion that feels stuck or stagnant, using your breath to wring it out. Exhale, flush that out of your system. Beautiful. Let's share our breath together. Inhale, pulling that new fresh prana in. And exhale, settling the energy in your body, grounding yourself here, anchoring into the now. And just even take a moment to notice the difference of what you're feeling now after some movement and breath compared to when we just started. We're going to release our breath from any force, from any control, and simply observe it. Observe its quality. Observe its depth. Notice any of the sounds in your surroundings. without attaching the identification of what they are, where they're coming from. Without labeling what this is, we welcome in this experience of wholeness in this very moment. Because nothing exists outside of the now. Everything is here waiting for you in this sacred present moment. Freeing your judgment system, noticing any of the separations surrounding you. To remember your existence. Existing as the sun when it rises each day, and as it sets every night. Existing as the stars, and the moon and the planets, in perfect harmony. Existing like the plants that live here on this earth, trusting in that innate wisdom of our planet. We're going to use a mantra, and a mantra is simply a tool or an instrument for the mind. And you get to silently repeat it to yourself in a way that feels right for you, by either pairing it with your breath or simply just by repeating it. And the mantra for today's practice is Akal Maha Kal. It means the undying and the great death that all comes in to be our consciousness. Because when we can live in the present moment, we are living in that everlasting presence. Akal Maha Kal. Akal Maha Kal. Silently repeating this to yourself, and I'll call you back in just a few moments. Enjoy. Akal Maha Kal. Akal Maha Kal. Remembering the gift of this very present moment, the gift of breath, and the gift of life. Bringing one or both hands together to stack on top of your heart, gently pressing in to this space, feeling that connection, that beautiful drum that lies within. Drawing a breath up from your roots into your heart, letting it go through your mouth. Offering yourself the gratitude and appreciation for showing up for this, for showing up for you, for doing this work in the world. Trusting that in so many ways it ripples out. And all of this light and love that you create here gets created out there. Thank you for joining me and for being here for this practice. And from my heart to yours, I say namaste. So namaste. Welcoming yourself back by gently opening your eyes, maybe moving your body a little bit, and just checking in. You can even let me know in the chat how you're feeling now, if there's any difference. I enjoyed sharing this time with you all, and thank you for making the time to be here. Next week, we're going to be exploring a little bit more about what our role in existence actually is. So I look forward to sitting with you and guiding you and being here along the journey. Oh, thank you for sharing in the comments. I love to see it. I love to hear it. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And